So I told you in the last video how romantic love is not the be all and end all of existence, okay? It is not going to in some way make you whole or heal you, okay? It can in fact take you on a negative spiral with your expectations, your desires, your, your arrangement, because everything is an arrangement here. It does not work out. But what I want to clarify here, please listen carefully, that love and sex are not divorced concepts, okay? They are not disparate concepts. They actually belong together. Love and sex belong together, right? Love and sex belong together, okay? Now, of course, it's not like that for everyone, not anymore in this manifestation. At least we see that every day. But that was anyway the original intention of bringing love and sex and joining both of them, so we can really elevate ourselves, okay? Awaken to parts of our soul that we didn't know existed, right? That's what a twin flame does. That's what a soulmate does too. The soulmate sort of mirrors your soul, but the twin flame is your soul. Okay, it is he or she is your soul, right? And now you must understand another thing, that when human beings engage in sex, they do it to open their soul. As ridiculous as it sounds, your orgasm actually opens your soul, okay? Even in the French called the orgasm the little death, which means you actually die and you regenerate after you've had an orgasm. So this was the original intention of the intelligent design, to bring humans and twin flames and soulmates together by fusing love and sex. So remember, they are not divorced concepts, okay? They belong together. Now, however, this love and sex belong together, this concept was hijacked, right, by the pleasure seekers. So the pleasure principle and this quick orgasm principle took precedence, okay, and this soul connection thing took a backseat. So now all we have is pleasure, sex for pleasure, sex for procreation, sex when we are bored, sex because we want to. Okay, it's not to open your soul. You go out on the road and you ask somebody, would you have sex to open your soul? And they're going to look at you funny and they'll be like, no. Because I've asked people this, and most people are not even aware of what I talk about, because they're like, how is sex going to open my soul? But that is the fundamental truth, my friend. Sex and love open your soul when you know how to bring them together, right? Now, so that's why we fall in love, because the pleasure principle has taken precedence. So we fall in love. We don't rise in love, right? Now, understand one thing about love. Why is romantic love so special? Because love is like an initiation into our own very soul, okay? When we fall in love, everything becomes new. We forget to eat, sleep, drink. All we want to do is be with that person, hold that person, share experiences, just get to know that person, right? And time seems to stand still. You're not hungry, you're not sleepy. Of course your brains are releasing all these chemicals. So you're just, going, wow, this is the best thing that happened to me, right? And twin flame love basically opens the doors of your soul. This is what it does, okay? And it's almost fascinating, okay? It's fascinating. Love opens the doors of our soul when we find that twin flame connection, and we come in touch with our higher self, or our inner child, okay? But the tragedy of romantic love is attachment and codependency, which makes a relationship toxic, and there's nowhere to go from there. Okay, so never let your relationship become codependent or toxic. Okay, let it flow with ease. If it's not, then it's not meant to be. Okay, now look what I've written. Romantic love can be a saga of despair if we cling to our partners and our advances are not reciprocated. So, as I said, this is from my upcoming book on twin flames. So, watch the space for more. So, essentially, this clinging onto our partner, it becomes painful for us if we are not being if our advances are not being reciprocated. We feel let down, we feel abandoned, we feel like we're being used, right? So many negative thoughts come to us if a partner is not available. We are afraid, we fear rejection, we are devastated, we think, okay, he's cheating on me, or God knows what. But what we need to know is that romantic love is actually a gateway to connect you to your own soul and to develop it at the same time, staying connected. So this is the purpose of romantic love, okay, and twin flame love. It connects you to your soul, okay, and basically it helps you remain connected to your inner child, your inner being, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, okay? And then you realize, actually, once you come to the stage, that love is not something external. It's not a person. It's not a thing. You may start off like that, but with deep awareness of the twin flame phenomena, you will see that love is not personal anymore. It's a very vibration of existence. Okay, it's a core vibration of existence. Everything, all we need is love. All we need is love, really. Okay, and love is just a game, yes, but all we need is love. Do you see the dichotomy, the dualistic signature of reality? Now, we have to basically stay connected, and love is everywhere. If you're connected to this being within us, love is everywhere, okay? And it is not only in one person, it's in everyone. It's in a sunset, it's in the song of a bird, it's in the tail wagging of a dog, okay? It is a vibration on which everything sits. So codependency is unhealthy, okay? It is power play and hegemony, and it always keeps us controlled, okay? Now, point of twin flame love is to connect you to that inner child, full of awe, full of hope, full of innocence, if you know what I mean, full of innocence, okay? And we can reconnect to that child like never before, okay? It's possible because your twin flame opens your soul doors, and here you can heal all that trauma and get in touch with yourself, with your inner child. How precious is that, we in 3D, we access love through earthly filters, okay, through our earthly consciousness. So it fails. We want to possess, we want to control, we are jealous. So love is elusive, right? Now, romantic love, or this twin flame connection, fascinates us into being childlike again. This is so beautiful. And this is what it is, a celebration of the child radiant like the sun. Remember the sun card in tarot, where a little child sits on a white horse and he's naked and he's got the sun behind him, and he looks to be free, and it's celebratory. It's all about celebration and opening your heart and being that vulnerable child, open to awe and love, hope, new experiences, You know, the heart is not a cold piece of stone anymore, right? So we connect to our core self. The sun is our core self. It's connecting to our core self. That's what the twin flame does. Now, even with the soulmate, the twin flame, we can see what we are. You know, we are much more than fleshy bodies encased. Spiritual beings encased in fleshy bodies. We are much more than fleshy bodies. We are spiritual beings, right? So we are Tattvamasi, that thou art, divinity in flesh, right? Now that is why we inherently crave for this soulmate twin flame connection that basically connects us to the child within. Remember the sun card in tarot. Visualize the sun card or stare at it and meditate on it and let me know what you think. Don't compromise yourself for romantic love anymore. Grow and evolve. Like, comment, subscribe, share, you know, the whole deal, and drop me a line. Thank you.